Well, hi. Happy New Year. Happy 2023. Going to do something a little different this time. A little unlike some of the recent videos you've seen that we've posted. In the upcoming videos, we're going to focus a good bit more on our plants and what we grow here. Growing is a big part of our lives, a big part of our business, as is living and eating healthy. That includes, a healthy diet of organically grown food. We're looking to expand that this year. It's one of our big goals for 2023 is to expand, all the things we grow and what we grow and how we grow it. So we're looking forward to bringing that to fruition this year. Something that's really important to us is eating really healthy, nutrient-dense food. And so last year, 2022, we bought a tower garden. It's a vertical aeroponic growing system. And we love the product so much that we ended up becoming distributors. So now we are also distributors of the tower garden, vertical aeroponic growing system. If you want to learn more about that, just get with me. I usually links in the video. But it really is a great product. So that aspect of the garden aspect of Casal Home and Garden is the company I launched last year called Rocket City Permaponics. Now, permaponics is a term I trademarked at the intersection of permaculture and aeroponics. Okay. Permaculture I'll talk a little bit more about later on as we go along. Just know that I have a goal this year in 2023 of becoming a certified permaculture designer. Okay. And so permaculture plus aeroponics equals permaponics, right? That's my term. Oh, and the Rocket City aspect of that is I grew up in Huntsville, Alabama, Rocket City, USA, and a NASA kid. Grew up in the NASA family. And what's really cool about the nutrients that the tower garden uses, the nutrients were developed by NASA. I think it's just amazing growing plants with the goal of growing plants in space, in zero gravity, with no soil. That's just cool, right? So without much further ado, let's get growing. Okay, before planting in your rock wool, you need to soak your rock wool in water for about 30 minutes or so. So in this tray, we're going to plant some Bib lettuce. Some Napa cabbage, Purple Express. Some bok choy. And some sacred basil. Okay. So we've got seeds in each of those holes. I'm going to drop a little bit of rock dust into each hole. And we're just going to gently moisten the rock dust, each hole. And then finally, I'm going to finish filling up the tray. There's a lip inside the tray that shows you how much water to put in it. It's about halfway up the tray. Okay. And that's it. All you have to do is close the lid, and these seeds should begin to germinate in just a few days. Okay, so now that our grow trays have all been planted out for our tower garden, I'm going to go ahead and pot these 2 avocados. Now, this appears to be 2 different varieties. We've been growing them. I've been growing them in jars for a while now, and they're ready to be planted out. So I need to do that. So in this case, normally we like to grow things organically, but before I had tried planting some avocados in a soil mixture that was specially formulated for avocados, and they did not do well at all. I read on another site to use a garden soil that's formulated for cactus, palm, and citrus, and they did much, much better after that. So I'm going to go ahead and use this because I've had success with this before. I'm just going to rinse these off real quick in the outdoor sink. And just going to gently plant the roots down in the soil. This soil, this is very well draining soil, which I think is important. I had read that avocados do not like having their feet wet, which is interesting because when you're sprouting the seeds, you've got the seed halfway immersed in water, and the roots are almost definitely got their feet wet. So I find that's interesting. If you know anything about this, I'd love some advice. I'd love to hear what you have to say about that, because I find that fascinating. I mean, we start them in water, that's how they start. So, yeah, I'd love to hear your comments if you know anything about that. All right, and I'm just going to water them in, and we're done here. Well, I guess that just about wraps it up for today. Thank you to all of you who have supported us over the last year. I hope you continue to support us through this year and beyond. We are grateful to you. We appreciate your time and attention. And just, as always, please, we love feedback, especially positive feedback. Leave a comment in our videos if you have any question or anything you want to know more about. We'd love to hear from you. Give us a thumbs up, like our videos, give us a thumbs up. And appreciate you. If you could get the word out about our channel. We're working towards our goal. Our first major YouTube goal this year is to get to 1,000 subscribers, and we'd appreciate all the help you could give us with that, getting the word out. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell everybody you know. And we'll continue to do more content. Down there, if you haven't subscribed yet, down there is going to be a bubble somewhere here. There's going to be a bubble where you can subscribe to our channel. Going to be another video over there somewhere. Take care.